So in this video we'll see how to remove a duplicates from the table using a distinct keyword. And before that, let's have a look on select statement once again. So let us open this film table. You can click on this button in the right side, or you can write a statement for that using the select statement. The film table is in Shakila database, so I'm writing it as use Shakila, and let me select everything from a film, and don't forget to terminate it with a semicolon. Let me run this. So this is the table where you can see film ID, title, description, release year, language ID, so on. Let me reduce some of the column to make it easier. Okay, let me take film ID, title, and some of the columns. Yeah, film ID and title, and I'm going to take length, replacement cost, and also the rental rate. Okay, let me take this all columns. We have already learned how to select the columns from the last video using a select statement, and yeah, let me select this, and length and replacement cost. You have to write as it is in the column. Okay, let me run this. Yes, we have a selected columns here. So you can see the length column here. So you need to increase it by 10. All the values should be increased by 10. So we can write plus 10 for this. Length plus 10. Let me run. Yeah. So for each of the rows, the 10 is added to the length column. And also you can divide, multiply, do some of the operations. So let me multiply rental rate into 100. Let me run this now. Yes, the rental rate is multiplied by 100. You can see each of the row is multiplied by 100 of this rental rate column. And also you can add by 10. For that, run it. Yes, you can see here it is multiplied by 100 and add by 10. You can also change the sequence. First you can multiply and then you can add, or first you can add and then you can multiply. Using a parenthesis, it's easy to understand and we get a correct result. And let me give length divided by 10 now and run it. Yes, the length column is divided by 10, and let me give this rental rate into 100 as rental. Okay, I am naming this column as rental, so it will replace here as rental. The name will change now. Let me run this. So we are getting an error here. I did not give a comma here. Let me give it. Okay, now let me run. So you can see the rental rate into 100 plus 10 is replaced by the name rental. So you can change the column name as well. Okay, or you can leave it as it is. You can see now it has changed. So let me open a customer table using a select statement here. Select everything from customer, run it. So this is the customer table, customer ID, first name, last name, email ID, address ID, so on. Let me talk about duplicates now. If any of the record is repeated twice or more than that, then it is taken as a duplicate. And you cannot have a same email ID for each of the person, right? So if you have that, it's not good. And you can see a store ID here. You have 1 and 2, only these two numbers in this column. And we use a distinct keyword to remove all the duplicates. So let me write this. Distinct keyword is used to. I'm writing this as a comment. Okay, and let me make this as a comment. So you have to give 2 hyphens here before you write the comment. So now the SQL will not run this line, it will take it as a comment. Okay, now coming to the store ID, you can see 1 and 2. As I said before, there is only 2 values in this column, So let me use a distinct word here to this column, store id. Okay, let me run this. Yes, and all the duplicates are removed from this column. You can see only 2 records here. Let's open an entire table now. You can use distinct keyword and check out in every column if there is a duplicate present, and let me check out for the first name now and check out if any duplicates present in it and remove them. Distinct and first name. Okay, and let me run this now. Yes, the duplicates are removed from this column. Let me look at the entire table now. Okay, to make you understand, I will change this first name column second row. I will change this to Mary, because the first row we have Mary as a first name, so we will copy that. So it is a duplicate now. Let me apply. You can edit a table, so let me select that. You can change a name, so click on that and click on apply. So we are editing the column now, so again click on apply, finish. So here the name is changed in the second row first name column. So here we can see it properly that we have a duplicate, because the first name in the first row is also Mary and the second row is also Mary. Okay, let's run this now. We'll use a distinct keyword to remove duplicates, first name, and run. You can see now in the second row there is no Mary present. That row is eliminated in the first name column. So to confirm whether the duplicates is removed or not, we can see here in the bottom panel, where before it was the 599 rows. After using a distinct keyword, after removing duplicates, we can see there is only 590 rows. So the duplicates are removed. This is all about distinct keyword. In next class, we'll learn about where clause. Thank you so much for watching.